My name's Russell Scott. I would tell you what type of artist I am, but you can't label me and you can't fit my music in a box.
Everybody wanna know, how's a wild boy and body so much so. Guess nobody will ever know, huh? So let me be somebody, let me flow some. Everybody wanna know, how's a wild boy and body so much so. Guess nobody will ever know, huh? So let me be somebody, let me flow some.
I grew up in a small country town. I wouldn't go as far to say that I didn't feel like I fit in, but I always thought there was like more out there for me to discover. And in that, I constantly was looking for what I gravitated towards, which ironically was urban art forms. As a kid within the household, my father would always have, classic records of some sort constantly spinning, and I think my sonic landscape has been shaped through a history of classic Motown songs being played, along with soul songs, funk, classic rock. But it was in those early years where, I can remember dancing in front of a patio door, imitating Michael Jackson. I was the kid that was into popping and locking, and I came alive in that. And so it essentially, it exposed me to, hip hop. And it was in that period of time where I discovered my ability to rhyme and tie words together. And it was through this influence of what came before me that allowed me to gravitate towards hip hop as kind of an expressive art form. And that makes up the artistic DNA that you hear in my music today.
Everybody wanna know, how's a wild boy and body so much so. Guess nobody will ever know, huh? So let me be somebody, let me flow some. Everybody wanna know, how's a wild boy and body so much so. Guess nobody will ever know, huh? So let me be somebody, let me flow some.
I don't consider myself a single element artist, and what I mean by that is there is a side of me that's very much a kid at heart, that's fun, that loves to make songs about life and the joy of that, and ultimately make people move through dance. Yet there's a side of me that likes to channel depth and the seriousness of life and what that brings, whether that be making songs that inspire people, empower people, motivate people. And all of that, ultimately, to me, is where the celebration of life comes into play. What I mean by, the celebration of life isn't just the good, it's also the bad. Typically we think of the word celebration as this word to embrace just the joy, just the happiness. But to me, there's also this celebration in the struggle, the difficulty, the realness of life, because that ultimately brings us back to this place of joy and happiness. When I step on the stage, I come alive. It's the moment in my life where I feel like I actually celebrate the gift of life. And it's in that moment where, I invite people to celebrate with me. My goal in all of this is to bring people together of all different backgrounds, whether of different races, different ages, different statuses. I want to bring people together to celebrate this gift of life and break down those barriers. If it's said that music is the universal language of mankind, I guess you could say that, I'm speaking it.
Do what you love.